folks, today I'm making an entry video for Mr. Nighttiger's 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So yes, Mr. Nighttiger has, well, it's already almost halfway through the 3,000 at this point. But yeah, he's past 2,000 for quite a while now. I didn't even notice. Yes, congratulations, Mr. Nighttiger. With the way you're going, I'm sure 3,000's already around the corner. But yes, Mr. Nighttiger has made a giveaway video, and it will keep going until the end of March. So there is plenty of time to make an entry video. I will now read you the rules. So you need to be, first of all, subscribed to his channel. Subscribe to his channel and make a video answering 4 questions that he left in the description of his video. And also, the third thing that's very important is that you leave a link to your entry video in his giveaway video. If you don't do that, it's not going to count, he said. And the prize is this huge box. It's got a lot of cool comics, some movies, and cards. Yeah, there were also cards, I believe. And I'm not sure yet, but Mr. Nighttiger asked him a question about the giveaway, and he said that if you're overseas, he's gonna do something different. He said he'll make an update about it. But yes. I will, of course, as always, price tag. I will price tag Mr. Ross. I'll leave well, it's not a link anymore. It's an @ to his channel in the description. And, of course, the link to Mr. Nighttiger's giveaway video. Okay, I think that was all the important stuff, yes? Yes. Okay, let's get to the questions. All right, so question number 1 is... Tell me why you're not currently collecting Golden Age, or if you are, how did you start? Oh, and Mr. Nighttiger wants answers, elaborate answers. So give descriptions. Okay, why I am not collecting Golden Age comics? Well, I have read last year and the year before facsimiles of Golden Age comics, and although it was very interesting, and it's a piece of history after all, comics that were made way back. Yeah, although it was nice to read through them, I can't say that I've really felt a pull to read more, or I found them that interesting beyond the historical aspect. This is how they did it back then, and how much difference, how things evolved with art styles, with how they make it and everything. And so yeah, that's really why I wouldn't want to. But the other reasons why I wouldn't is, I live in Israel, and comics here are much more expensive than they would be in America. Now, granted, of course, even in America, Golden Age is very expensive, even when it's not in good shape. Because back then, comics weren't treated really as collectibles, so they just, they would read it and throw it. So there's not a lot, there weren't as many copies left. It would just be really, really, really expensive. If I even, ever thought about it. Just ordering them here, or obviously here you wouldn't find any, I don't imagine. So yes, that's why I'm not collecting Golden Age. And then again, I'm not that interested in doing it. That, and of course, how expensive it would be. Getting them here, buying them, finding them. So, yes. That's question number 1. Question number 2. Favorite era of collecting, and what is your favorite publisher? Technically 2 questions. Favorite era, I thought about it. I guess the 90s. I like a lot of comics that came out in the 90s, especially the Reign of the Supermans, one of the series that I really love, and Batsy as well, of course. And a bunch of other stuff. Quite a lot of Hellboy came out in the 90s as well. Favorite publisher? What's your favorite? I thought about that one too. And I guess I could say Dark Horse because Hellboy came out of Dark Horse. I think I'll say DC because I love a lot of the 90s DC and a lot of what they did back then. They had a lot of cool stuff. And even nowadays they have some cooler series. Not from the last 10 years, but 2000s and 2010s. So let's go with DC, even though Dark Horse has Hellboy. Okay, question number 3. Tell me why it's your favorite publisher. Oh, I kind of already answered that, but yeah, because, well, they have Batman. Of course, they have Batman. And they have a lot of other cool stuff. Quite a lot of stories, and also some trades that I've read were published by DC. A lot of, for instance, Batman and the Doom that came to Gotham. So, oh, and DC also owned Vertigo. So that had a lot of really cool shit as well. Okay, so that answers that one. And now question number 4 and the last one. What was it? Oh, there we go. Show one of the prized comic books in your collection and why is it so? Oh, and also, my apologies, the contest doesn't end in the end of March. It ends on March 3rd. Yeah, March 3rd. So yeah, well, there's still time to enter. Okay, they'll be up here somewhere, the image, because I can't pull it out. I decided to go with something that I've read recently and I really loved, and that is, I already mentioned it, Batman and the Doom that came to Gotham. And why is it one that's favorite prize comic in my collection? Well, it's a trade. It's the trade of it. But the reason why it's so prized, well, first it's written by Mike Mignola. And second, it has, it's Batman combined with Lovecraft. Two things, well, Batsy, I love Batsy, and I really enjoy Lovecraft's ideas. And then it's combined together, and although Mike Mignola didn't do the art, the artist has a lot of elements of Mike Mignola's style, so it looks a little similar, so it's the holy trinity for me in that trade. It is such a cool story to read. There's other DC characters involved. It's just such a cool story. So interesting, and also the many elements very Lovecraft. And just the images and what happens is an amazing story. So that's one prized comic in my collection. I just decided to go into something more recent. And that is it. These are the 4 questions. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I didn't. I hope you watched till the end and know that it ends March 3rd. So you have about a week and a little bit. That is it. As I've said, there'll be a link down below. Congratulations again, Mr. Nighttiger, and that is it. Remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!